Imagine not having a trailer. Oh wait, I do have one. Eh. 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 Okay. Yep. I have a warning. Warning! There may be some disturbing content from Nikki. Please don't kill me. And some other games she appears in, namely the fan-made ones. If you don't like this, watch another video or criticize that Miss Madotsuki looks a lot like Frisk from Undertale. Just so you know, this game came out in 2004. So, Madotsuki, the child from the old idol game. What's it called again? Nikki. Sorry, these names are new to me. Yeesh. You would think I'd get it by now if I spent 2 weeks researching this. Please don't fire me. Doesn't matter. She appears in one of the most confusing games in my life. To be honest, who knows if she's actually a child? In fact, this character is very, very, very unknown. We actually don't know anything about this character, to be honest. But the game, we kind of do know. Now, the game is kind of, well, pointless, actually. It's almost as pointless as Doki Doki's Literature Club style, even though it's assessing to most people, whatever. Me. Anyways, from this game, it doesn't have any quests. It's an indie game that doesn't have any quests or anything about it. Instead, you're supposed to collect 24 effects. You may be wondering, what are effects? Effects are items that Madotsuki can use to turn herself to something else. Each item has a different special ability that she can use, which is kind of the concept of my moveset. Now, if you're a fan of this game, which you're probably not, but just in case, unless you just search this up on the YouTube bar, and you probably are a fan, then you might be wondering which design. Well, out of the many designs as we see in her fan-made games, which yes, I am going to put in fan-made content as well, since there's not enough info for the moveset without it. Which design? Well, out of all these designs, definitely just not fan art, I just want to go with the original that may or may not look like Frisk from Undertale. Anyways, things we need to know. Madotsuki would be very light with 2 jumps. No additional move options. However, if crouching too long, she would just go in sitting position and then look down after a few seconds, just to make your foes depressed. Otherwise, no additional move options. Now, start with the jab. Her jab, we can have her use her most common weapon ever, her knife. The knife would be a spammable rapid jab. Yep, another rapid jab. You know what? Deal with it, people. Dash attack could have her equip her bike and, well, ride it like a normal human being. But she is. Maybe. Who knows? This would allow her to ride her bike. The move does last about 2 seconds. It does go long distance. Now, to make this move even better, if falling off a cliff and you fall off a cliff, the bike is a projectile and may hit other foes. Now, for the side tilt, we can have her do a knife slash. The up tilt, we can poke upwards with her knife. And the down tilt could be a lower knife stab. Now, for the side smash, we can use a chainsaw. This comes from the game, the fan-made game, Nikki 2. As this main protagonist character has a chainsaw. Very dangerous, people. Don't play with chainsaws. No, seriously. Anyways, yeah, I did say I was going to include fan-made content, mainly Nikki 2, the other content, I guess. Anyways, this is a Monza hitting smash. So, the up smash will have her pull out her umbrella. Doesn't do too much damage, but it does do pretty powerful knockback. The down smash, we have go on a spinny chair and spin, like what a spinny chair should do. Except for she uses a knife to hit all sides of her. This is a 360 spin, by the way. Now, for the neutral air, we're going to take her umbrella again and spin it, dealing multi-hitting damage. This does hit 3 times. The side air, we're going to do a slash forwards. The back air, we're going to use a lantern and hit it back. Once again, based on effect in Yunuki 2. The up air, we have to use our umbrella again. Once again, not much damage, but does do quite a bit of knockback. By the way, I forgot to say this. These umbrellas may reflect any projectiles. Just so you know. And finally, down air, we have to do a slash downwards. Okay. So, Madotsuki would grab with both hands a pummels or that headbutt. Side throw, we have to do an overhead toss. The back throw, we have to throw the foe back, but then stabs the foe. The up throw would also be an overhead toss, but throwing it upwards. And the down throw, we have to simply throw the foe down. These are all pretty simple throws, but it's a simple girl with creepy dreams from a game that's absolutely pointless. Whatever. Now, starting out with the gimmicky part of this moveset, which, yeah, there are specials in the gimmicks, it'll be your neutral special. Your neutral special, which I said many times, would revolve around the effects. The effects, like I said, are an important thing in the game, as you're supposed to collect 24 of them. Now, how this would work in Smash, well, let's just say it kind of works like both Villager's neutral special and both Kirby's neutral special, both at the same time. Now, the actual move kind of looks like Villager's neutral special, as it does collect any item. However, the Kirby part of it is that when Madotsuki collects the item, she steals that item and turns it to her neutral special. So, an example would be if Madotsuki stole a fireball from Mario, that would be her new neutral special. Her neutral special would be the fireball. Now, you may be wondering how to snap out of this special. All you have to do is taunt, just like Kirby. You just need to taunt. Otherwise, your neutral special would go back to the item collector. And yes, just so you know, once you collect an item, you will automatically get this effect. Be aware of that. Now, for a side special, we have her shoot a laser out of her mind. I meant. Where did mine come from? I'm just wondering when I'm going to get assassinated. Someone just comes out of the door. Assassinates me. Moving on. Wait. That face looks very familiar. For the up special, will have her use her umbrella again. We can have her fly upwards, and, well, let's just say it kind of works like Peach's up special. Or was it Daisy's? One of those two. It is a simple gliding move, and if falling off the umbrella, she does go in free fall. This comes from the game Dream Diary? I think it was Dream Diary. That's where it came from. Finally, the down special, we have her use a projectile counter. This will have her hold her umbrella forwards, and then if any projectile hits the umbrella, like I said with all the other moves that involve the umbrella, it does reflect the projectile back. You may also walk with this move. However, she may not hit behind her. Now then, going to the final smash. Please don't scream at me. This is the only thing I can think of. You probably aren't, because you probably don't know this game. Whatever. For the final smash, it kind of be based on when she jumps off a building. Now I want to mix this up a little. Instead, she'll be right. It'll be the same place, but she'll be right behind the foe, and she pushes the foe off the building. Afterwards, the foe would go into an endless pit of death. So, there you go. If above 80% damage, it is automatic KO. Otherwise, it's just a great damage builder. Now then, going to the ults, her first ult can ever have her usual purple hair, just so you know, it never changed. Her pink shirt, and her purple skirt. The second one, we can have her have a winter hat on with a winter scarf based on one of the effects in the game. The third one, we have her have her witch hats, once again, based on the game. And the fourth one, we can have her have more of like a black, white, and gray look based on an effect, or I don't know. Yeah, effect. Maybe not an effect. Who knows? In the game. Now, for the last four would be a different protagonist. This would be Yorisuke Yu. Yep, Yorisuke. I don't know. This is a whole nother protagonist, and the protagonist from, what was the game called? Please don't yell at me again. Nuki 2. So, this all can have her have blonde hair with a gray shirt and a blue skirt. The second, or the fifth ult, can have her have the same thing, but this time she can have her have purple sleeves with a pink shirt. This is kind of based on the background in Yusuke 2. It kind of looks like an anime background. Who knows? I don't understand. This is at the end. I don't understand this game! Gosh! The seventh ult can have her have glasses and have longer hair, or 2 pigtails, based on one of the effects. And the last ult, we ever have a rainbow skin. Once again, based on one of the effects. Now, for both skin taunts, the first taunt we have her do kind of like, well, who knows what that is? Is she pulling her cheeks, or is she giving a salute? Who knows? I'm going to go with pulling her cheeks, because that's what it looks like. Strange. Whatever. For second taunt, we have her grab a knife, and then toss it around to each hand, I guess. In the final taunt, we have her go fat and say good. Except for she doesn't actually say it. We can just have texts appear like that. Then she'll go back to her normal form. Once again, the fat, chubbiness, and it's an effect. Now for victories, we have them turn we have her turn into one tiny person, but then multiplies into 2 people. Then dances, sort of. Kind of working like one of Kirby's victories. The second victory, we have her spin around in a chair. The entire victory. Somehow not getting dizzy. The final victory, we can have her, well, walk into the room in one of these doors, and then walk into the middle where a whole bunch of the effect eggs appear. This is based on the ending of Yusuke. Anyways, speaking of that, that's the end of this moveset. That's it. That's what if Nikki wasn't. What? Sorry, I messed up again. Sorry. What if. This is what if Madotsuki wasn't Smash. You might be looking at me like I'm a maniac. Good, because I am. Please don't kill me. Anyways, that's it. So long. Oh, wait, I almost forgot to say. Please subscribe if you like this. I doubt you will, but who cares? If you like the video, give the video a thumbs up. And if you want to stay tuned to any of our videos, please click the bell. Anyways, that's it. Adios.